actually. And Farseer. This shop is really early. Let's see. Is he going to do the thing? This could be cool. Okay, are they doing the Fly Ted build? No, they actually can't at this point. There was a build way back in the day for Orc Undead that Ted and Fly did, like 2012, where Ted would go ghouls and build 2 shops early, being fed by Fly, and then he'd buy double Rod of Necromancy as soon as the Death Knight comes out, and they would run across the map, and he'd pass one of the rods to a Farseer, and they would double harass somebody, and then he'd unsummon the second shop. Kind of cool. Did Hitman get the experience? Nope. He crept this too fast. He crept it too fast. So he did not get experience for that null. Ark may be a little bit out of practice, obviously. We haven't seen him play for quite a while. And Hitman has been doing nothing but play this game for about a week now. So it's understandable, but they're going to need to bring their best, especially if they make the Grand Finals. Perfect item for Hitman. Maybe Bone Chimes would be better, but it's not that impactful for both players, so maybe not. Teddster harassing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe, unfortunately, the Night Elf? But what really are you going to do against this base? I don't know if you're going to do a ton. Cancel a second burrow, possibly. Edo. Keeping safely. So far, no Wisps going down. Keep an eye on Ark's supply. If it ends up being an even number, he will have lost a Wisp. If it's always an odd number, he's kept all his Wisps alive.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and actually, never mind. He built a Huntress, not an Archer. So now his supply is even, so ignore all that. A lot of ghouls. And Hitman is here. Gonna have to run. He's peaceful to kill the Headhunter. There's gonna be so much bot time. The tower rushing, just pure cheese. And this is why this build order is a lot better from Ark than going Archers right away. Even though he did open with an Ancient War Creep, he went for the Hunter's Hall super duper early, so he can build an AP in the back, which he should do right away. And he can get Glaive Throwers. Okay, AP. He should have even built it back here, probably, and probably built 2 at the same time. And Hitman's just not defending. He's chasing the Farseer. But Ark can't defend this on his own. Maybe he can, actually. If he builds a second AP and just constantly pressures the Ziggurats, maybe he can defend this.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, it's been really well done. Farseer did die to the Blade. Headhunter is now coming in. Is this double racks? Yeah, it is double racks. Hidden. And only single crypt because he's building towers. Huntresses are good against ghouls. Ancient War gets canceled. AP should get up.
Town is under siege.
Unless Edo dives on it right now. Hitman loses a grunt, but he's dealing with all the Headhunters with just his blade. Pootsquelth lost in Circlet, obviously. Gonna make it really, really strong. I still think he should have built 2 APs. I don't know if one's going to be enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
And has salves. And Hitman just going into standard. Glaives are on the way. Okay, maybe the 1 AP is enough. Oh, Demon Hunter gets surrounded. Just TP before you take too much damage. Just TP. Well, there goes all of his Moonwells, unfortunately. What's Hitman doing? Still chasing down units. He's doing as much as he can with pretty much just a blade. The Farseer is now back. Glaive.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's going to have a hard time doing much with where it's going to be spawning. Man, just knows what he has to do. He's held a mass Headhunter tower rush probably thousands of times at this point. So he's just buying time with his blade. Every time he can distract the army, get it to move a little bit, it's more time for Ark to try to defend. Now he's getting a second AP, which is all Ark needs. He just needs to build the ancient protectors to hold his main. No speed scroll. The Farseer should not die. Oh, no surround. But Nerubian should just give him the surround, possibly. Hex. Farseer is dead. Hitman's done. A lot of heavy lift in this game, which he has to because he's not the one being tower rushed. There's still a ton of ghouls from Edo. You get the Shadowhunter. This would be a big find. Oh, they're just turning it around on him. Only one Hex left. There is a Clarity, but they could probably just fight the ghouls straight up now. And are they teching? Yeah, tech. And still tier 1 for Teddster. Maybe miscommunication. No deny there. Oh, Team Hunter gets surrounded. Poor Ark. Is he going to use the potion? No, not worth. Makes sense. Luckily, Hitman is killing everything. Flamethrower is out.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this guy's doing something in the space. I don't know what. Spirit Link's now here. Raider almost gets surrounded. Has Ark taken enough damage from this?
Town is under siege.
That it's okay. Oh, there's no altar. Get the Demon Hunter back. Honestly, this might have done enough. Now with Edo teching. And yeah, Teddster's teching as well. He could just go straight tier 3 for Berserkers. How'd that glaive get there? I have no idea. Oh, the last shot from the glaive kills the Nerubian. That's all it needed to do, so best possible situation. This on the other glaive, I don't know if it lived or not. We can actually see. Yeah, that glaive is somewhere.
A player's forces are under attack.
Raiders around a little bit. 3 ghouls go down. Spirit Link is very, very strong at this position. Ark still with only Huntresses. Finally now getting lures and move the APs up. Nature's Blessing would be a nice upgrade. Oh, Death Knight overstepped. It's just dead. Farseer doesn't have a TP to swap. Oh, Hitman screws up the surround. Has another Hex. DK might get one more coil off before dying. Nearly runs away. But Shadowrunner gets the last hit. Demon Hunter. Surrounded again. Blade could pass a town portal. No, but Naga comes in. Farseer dead, and GG is called. The cheese did not work. And that's going to be 1-0 for Ark and Hitman. I like the attempt, though. Oh, are they going to stay? No. They could have stayed with that blade kill, funnily enough, but maybe they felt the hero levels were just too behind. All right, 1-0. Just waiting for the second game to be hosted. We're actually in the game, so we won't need to wait for the 3-minute delay. Best of 9, right? Yes, of course. Let me see if I can guess the game name. Nope, that wasn't it. Is it? It's always different fruit with Hitman. That's all of his game names. Pato and Starbuck, I think, are still waiting, or are they? Nope, they are. Pato and Starbuck are playing Bazaar and Sheik currently. Might be able to catch the tail end of that series potentially. But yeah, best of 3. And grand finals best of 5. Oh, this isn't the final? No, semifinals. Currently. Yeah, sorry, no overlay. Makes it not the easiest. Suppose we could do this. This might be better. Okay, we got a game name. A real streamer in here like Remo, please? Didn't Remo just stream? Dude, you gotta wait a little bit longer. You can't say JK immediately. You gotta wait like 35 seconds at least, okay? Next time. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta let it really sink in. And let the resentment build. And then you say just kidding. And then you can say gotcha. Banhammer was ready? Nah, you don't need to ban people like that. It's alright. Especially if they're subbed. Say whatever they want. It's in reason. Yaz, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 34 months. Good to see ya. Maybe soon we'll see you play one of these tournaments. Maybe? Maybe? Who'd you play 2v2 with back in the day? Who's your 2v2 partner? It's good to see you, dude. Alright, just waiting for Edo to join. Next map will be Knollwood, which could be interesting. Depending on the fountain, depending on if Hitman goes for item farm. It could be Blademaster from Teddster as well, and it could be a lot of exchanges at the shops to try to snag those 4 permanent items. Oh, no, never mind, Turtle Rock. Much different map. Turtle Rock is less of a team fighty map and more of a lane versus lane map. Because of the shops. You need to contest the shops, and you need to try to win both of the orange camps on the corners, if possible. So it's going to really be reliant on spawns. I think Edo's probably going to want Ark on his side, and Teddster's probably going to want Hitman on his side. And both players might want to go Blade. Teddster will probably play Farseer, but Blademaster might be the best for both. All right, Hitman. It's a terrible host. We're waiting. All right, ready to go. Ark currently, even though we haven't seen him play for a while, still 2200 MMR. Are we not watching Bucky? We probably will be in the grand finals, and if we can catch the other half of his semifinal, we will. But we already watched the Starbuck play. That's why we're in this game. And 1-0. Here we go. In the bottom part of the map, we have Teddster. That's the teal orc. Teal undead is Edo, and in the top in the red, we have Ark and Hitman. Nah, what's up, dude? Good to see ya. Fortunately, I thought you were. I was almost convinced you were gonna sign up, but maybe next time. Enough. Maybe next time. Would have been nice to see you guys play. I think it should be Blade Master for both. But the real question mark is, will Teddster go Farseer? Not going to go Farseer Headhunters anymore, but just because it's a grunt opener doesn't mean it won't be Farseer. Just doesn't want to get his Headhunters chased down. Feeling ill? Yeah, it's that season. I was just sick last week. I think Neo's sick right now too. It is going around everywhere. It is Farseer with grunts. Is this going to be late War Mill? I would like this opener, because the early Headhunters don't really do much when you're up against the blade. He's just gonna attack them. So if you have the grunt, but he's not actually doing that. Okay. And this is Ghouls from Edo, from Ark. Probably one archer into Huntresses. No, second Moonwell. Okay, so maybe Archer Talon is kind of a Turtle Rock classic, and Hitman goes for... I was super on. They're both going for Farseer.
A player's forces are under
I think
attack.
Orkan is the worst combo in 2v2. Except for, like, doubles, right? Like, double undead is a meme. Maybe. I don't think it's that bad, but it's not the best. Maybe, like, fourth. Fourth best. Fourth or third. Yeah, I thought they were both going to play Blade, but I just don't know what I'm talking about, which is okay. Everyone just taking the green camp. Not often do we see just 4 players creep on Turtle Rock in 2v2, and that's not what we're going to see. Farseer being chased by Ark's Demon Hunter. Almost out of mana. One more burn.
A player's forces are under
down.
attack.
Edo going across the map with an Acolyte again? Okay, but this time it's a fake tower rush, potentially. To
Town is
Farseer.
under siege.
And yeah, they're faking it. Is there going to be an overreaction? At least one town portal.
A player's forces
Aura
are under
first.
attack.
Oh, Archer. No dust. Still dies. Wow. Very close to getting that Shadow Meld. Yeah, Grunt into Headhunter. I mentioned I like this build because the Headhunter's early. Just get
town is
attacked.
under siege.
This Grunt allows you to creep and not be too worried about being out of position, and then the Headhunters come in once you're actually strong enough to defend them. This builder is nice, whereas Teddster just going for Grunts. He's now got Coil. Detonates. Hunter's Hall is on time. Oh, Farseer died to a Chain Lightning. And
A
Grunt might
player's
be chased
forces
down
are
as
under
well.
attack.
Late Mag, thank you for the 500 bits. How you doing, dude?
Siege.
Appreciate you. Very nice. The Hunter trying to defend while Hitman gets some kills. That Grunt is still living. Hunter's Hall actually could be canceled if the skeleton lasts long enough. To Demon Hunter. Ooh, nice block. 3 Archer hits could do it. And they do.
A player's
Unsummon
forces are
on
under
the Nerubian. Trying to hold the Hunter's Hall. Has to cancel it. 2 ghouls will still go down for it. Maybe worth. Could just put down Ancient of Wind at tier 2. Archer Town's pretty common in Turtle Rock because it's kind of a momentum army and you can just contest the center camps. Even though it falls off more so than Lores.
A player's forces are under attack.
And tier 3 immediately from Edo. And tier 2 is now done. Torn Totem and Bestiary probably eventually. And Hitman rebuilding a peon. Well, not rebuilding, but building his 7th lumber peon. Because with the build he did, you skip that peon. And Is he delaying his second hero? No, he's not. Sometimes if you're taking a big camp, as soon as you hit tier 2, you'll not build your second hero right away, just so you get that bonus experience on tier 2. But he doesn't want to waste time. He's getting a Shadow Hunter. Will they have enough time to get this? Arcer doesn't have a Chain Lightning, so yeah, they will get this. So Death Knight. Panda second for Ark, even though there's not a lot of creeps. Maybe if he gets one of these and this guy, he could squeak together level 3 Panda. But there's only half the creeps and double the pressure in 2v2, so tough. And double the heroes. Single bestiary. Probably eventually a tier 3 tech, but you'd think he would have already teched if he was going to. Did Hitman forget to tech? Ark finally getting a lore up. He actually rebuilt the Hunter's Hall. It's taken a long time. Well, this stream is really bad, isn't it? I have 0 drop frames.
A player's forces are
You should be able to select 1080p 60 FPS. Should be fine. Sometimes if you have it selected on auto, it will change the quality to what it thinks your internet is currently, and it will reduce the quality quite a bit. So you should have to manually select the quality. Medallion of Courage is okay. And a double one of answering. Pretty good.
Are under attack.
Edo and Ted start creeping together. I wonder if we're going to see if Ark and Hitman win this series. If we're going to see any Torn Chieftain first. Hitman used to do that all the time with a Night Elf partner when he would play with FK and people like that. Long Walk, he'd always play TC first. I wonder if we'll see TC headhunters out of him. Ooh, these burrows. War Mill's not done. No chance of reinforced. What are the town portals? There's a town portal at least on Teddster, but does he feel like he can defend if he does TP back? And he will, because he has to. Nice and snare. His army's pretty good. Walkers and double and snare. Yeah, Hitman can't win this fight at all. But he is waiting for tier 3. Yeah, definitely just forgot to upgrade tier 3 earlier. Look at his resources. Oh, he's on 1080, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's the first time hearing today, but could be something going on. Shouldn't be on my end, though, as far as I know. There is Orb. Thing with ghouls is you kind of have to get stuff done with them in the early game. They make more sense in 1v1 because you just trade them off after you use them in the early game to get high-level heroes.
A player's forces are under
but
attack.
in 2v2, it really comes down to one big fight in the early mid-game. And ghouls just aren't as strong as fiends. I always do prefer Philbot fiends in 2s, but wouldn't be able to do those sort of tower rushes with fiends first, so... Did Hitman sleep last night? He must have been mega tired. I think Hitman's sleep schedule is alright, because he thought this tournament was on Friday, and they were up ready to play. Panda immediately dead. Oh no, Ark. Okay, town portal back. Potion of vulnerability, and he has a heal scroll. Moonwell's some juice in the bottom. Positioning is really good in Berserker form finishes. Needs to detonate these Wisps. Everything's Spirit Link. Yeah, Wisps are making a huge impact. Honestly, should be mana burning with Walkers as well. The Spirit Link is going to carry this fight. Nice save on that Berserker from Hitman. Obviously no orb right now, so still tier 2 for Ark. Shadow Hunter, Potion of Invulnerability. That should be a big one from one of the turtles. Rita goes down, Kodo has a Ghoul. Destroyer's still up in the air. First Walker might finally be falling, and that's no more Spirit Link. Shadow Hunter does die eventually. It's another potion of vulnerability for Hitman, so his Farseer should be safe, but the Demon Hunter might not be able to save the same. Pretty even trades. 2 hero kills, but Ark and Hitman have gotten more unit kills. Farseer level 5 potion of vulnerability. They might just barely hold. DC gets a stomp. There's no foil. Destro dies, Dark Ranger dies. Oh, they stayed just 10 seconds too long. Kuthi also, thank you for the 23 months. Says, love you guys. Thank you, Carson, for the new Warcraft Academy series. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we put a lot of work into it. If you guys want to check it out, we have the first, we have 4 videos out now on our YouTube channel. Just go to our YouTube playlist, Warcraft 3 Academy. It's a new tutorial series. Me and Art of Warcraft have been working on it for like a month, at least. I think about maybe even longer than a month and a half. Gonna be doing at least a video a week for quite a while. There'll be a new build order video coming out pretty soon. But yeah, definitely check it out if you guys want to learn about the game. Yeah, thanks for that. That's nice. So Ark and Hitman ahead, but they very nearly lost the game there when Ark lost his Panda right away. Hitman lost his Shadow Hunter. Just the timing was maybe 30 seconds too late because Hitman had Berserker's finish on time to hold. And now the Panda's level 3. And it's looking like we might see the 2-0. And what do we have in the other semifinals? Pato and Starbuck up 1-0, so we might have the Dream Finals. Hitman and Ark versus Pato Starbuck, which would be really good, potentially. Oh, Farseer. Call it over till it's over, I suppose. Goes away, Kodo lives. Reinforced Defenses is a minute away still. I think it takes 60 seconds, right? And again, being focused, has a potion, and there's Staff of Preservation. Again, Edo and Teddster almost find the angle by catching Hitman out, but they just don't have the army to follow it up. And GG well played is called, and that's 2-0. Ark and Hitman are in the grand finals. And now they're just waiting for their opponent.